What is up, everybody? Welcome to the last look for UFC Vegas 30. And we're going to take one final look into the card before it starts in about an hour. Early start time here. It's about 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern time for me. Fight starting at 1. A little bit too early for my liking, but really can't complain. My sweet spot is around like that 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. But yeah, looking forward to the fights. I think it's going to be a fun card. I think there's going to be a lot of violence. I have a ton of action on this card. All loaded up on DraftKings and definitely ready to go. So before we get into it, if you guys can leave a like on the video, it'd be much appreciated. And also subscribe if you have not yet, so you not miss out on the other content. We do have a week off next week, but that does not mean I'm taking a week off. Planning on getting some very early content out for UFC 264, which is a very good card. Very good card. We did lose Sean Brady versus Kevin Lee, which sucks, but still, the card's phenomenal. What's up, John? First one in the chat. Happy birthday, Big Brain. Appreciate that, John. Uncle Weezy, I want to see the birthday boy cash every bet today. I hope so. That's the goal. That's the goal. Make some money today. That'd be sweet. Gaming Wolf, happy birthday. Appreciate that. For DK, I faded the first fight. I think I faded it in single and in cash, but I do have a decent amount of exposure of it in tournaments. Let's go, Rose. We got a Rosa fan in here. Yep, Rose, I'm picking him to win. A little bit iffy about it, though, just with how dangerous Justin James is. Appreciate that, Timothy. Thanks for hanging out. Happy birthday, Brady. Let's kill today. I agree. Let's kill it. That'd be sweet. What's up, Sean? Good luck today. Let's go. I agree. I drunk bet. Oh, no. I drunk bet Danilo Marquez last night. Oh, no. Well, maybe it works out for you. I'm personally going the other way, but best of luck to you. Birthday blessings, Brady. Let's get this money. I agree. Appreciate that, Walter. Let's go Gane. 600 pounds on him. Interesting. That's a big bet. I'm going Volkov the other way. Not like overly confident, but I am confident that the line is definitely off there. What's up, Sosa? Good luck today, Sosa. Happy birthday, bro. Appreciate that, Tyler. What is up? Great. Yeah, Chris coming over to I'm having a birthday bash today. Birthday bash over at my place, watching some fights, playing some blackjack. Should be fun. Chris is coming. Shout out to Chris. It's time for some violence. I agree. Yeah, Chris, you're gonna miss a couple fights, man. The prelims are stacked with violence. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Uncle Weasley's last drunk bet cash. There you go. Sometimes they cash for sure. Good afternoon to you as well. Appreciate that, Jay. Yeah, I mean, it definitely could hit. But yeah, we'll talk about the card a little bit. We'll talk about the odds and see where the odds are moving. Haven't looked at the odds too much. I'm not planning on betting anything else. I have a ton of action already. But I did see that there's some money coming in on Nicholas Dalby. Looks like that Tim Means is now minus 117, 5 dimes, minus 127 on Bet Online. I got him at minus 131. So, yeah. I don't know who's betting on Nicholas Dalby or why. But, yeah, I was not expecting that line to move. I think Means opened up like, what, minus 200? Which, that's a little wide. But other than that, looks like a little bit more money's been coming in on the Volkov side. You now see Volkov at plus 130 on Bet Online. Money's coming in on Bozer, about minus 200 on Bet Online there. A little bit of money coming on Valiev. What else we got? Nothing really stuck out. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Rachmanov. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Rachmanov minus 355, minus 355, minus 320. Yep, that's it's getting up there for sure. Praknia. It looks like more late money's coming on Praknia for some reason. I don't know who out there is betting Praknia at minus 200, but yeah, I would not recommend that. Vila. It looks like Rachmanov might close as the biggest favorite on the card, which I agree with. He should probably be the biggest favorite on the card, but minus 350, it's getting a little crazy there. Money coming on Janes a little bit. Money coming on Medeiros as well. So yeah, a little bit of line movement. Got to get NASCAR lineups in. I already got mine in, actually. And I'm in your contest as well, so hopefully take that down. Nice in the UK, actually, not to stay. Yeah, I bet it's great for you guys. But it's great. Kind of like Dalby for some reason. How we doing? I'm doing pretty good. Best 3 underdog picks on DK. Could Dalby be a sneaky play? I think it'd be sneaky. But I do like Ike Funnelwave, Justin James, Daniel Pineda, even a little bit of Volkov as well. I think all those guys have some decent upside. Even like the Yancy Medeiros, I think, has some solid upside. Why do you always look like somebody kicked your dog? Happy. I don't have a dog, so nobody kicked it there. Happy birthday today. You receive my gift. There we go. I have to win 4K on Rachmanov. You have 4K on Rachmanov. There you go. Hopefully it hits, man. Appreciate that, John. Dalby's a legend. I mean, yeah, you take a look at Dalby's career and not that impressed. I mean, he beat Elijah Zaleski dos Santos, but after that, a couple losses. He has 3 wins. One was Oliveira, the other Dana Rodriguez. 2 fights that, yeah, I don't know. I thought he got pretty lucky in both. Good luck to all. Agree. Dalby pays off the judges, so he might get a robbery decision. Yeah, I think that could definitely happen. Heads up DK advice, for head to head. Appreciate that, Randy. I like Feely as well. But I do like violence in that fight a little bit more. What's up, Brady? It's your birthday. Happy birthday, dog. Yes, sir. Today's the birthday, so hopefully it's a good day. I like fun away with my favorite dog in the car. I'm kind of with you there. I bet him by knockout, but I also have some violence on that as well. Happy birthday, bro. Appreciate that. Thoughts on Herbert's coming through. Maybe if Moicano wants to stand and bang with Herbert. Herbert's very live, but you got to think that Moicano does take him down and get that win. 1 a.m. in Australia. A little bit of Brady, a little bit of Minecraft. There you go. In your 30s goals. I like it. Let's go, Ike. Small cage. Yeah, small cage is going to favor a guy like Ike for sure. Coming forward, winging bombs. Hopefully, finds that chin. Happy birthday to the man with the longest birthday. Appreciate that. Happy birthday, Brady. Roadhouse delivered on the way. No Roadhouse today, I don't think, but maybe I'll get something tonight. Appreciate that, Jay. W's fights are always exciting. Means too. I don't see how that fight isn't a total banger. I bet means by decision plus 180. I like it. Yeah, should be a really fun fight. Australia here, 2:05 a.m. Happy birthday. Appreciate that. Yeah, 2:05. Yeah. I don't know if I could do that. But yeah, you're hardcore, man. What's up, Joel? Hey, yo, Brady, let's get this money. I agree. Moicano or Alves for DK. I like both. I have more Moicano, though, but I think both are very good. What would be your line limit on betting Shavkat? Honestly, minus 250 at the most. I bet him at minus 182 a couple weeks ago. Was not really expecting the line to get to minus 350. I think that's getting a little too disrespectful, but I guess it makes sense. You saw the weigh-ins. He's so much bigger, but still, Brazeres, he's no bum. He's not a bum. He's really good. It's just Brazeres is 40 years old, coming off of a layoff, coming off of a PED suspension. Lots of things going against Brazeres. If this was a couple years ago at that line, it's automatic bet Brazeres. There's just so much going against him right now. So I do think Shavkat wins, but the line's getting up there for sure. Thoughts on the over 2.5 Moicano Herbert currently at plus odds? Well, I'm on the under, so I like the under there. Got it at minus 125. Happy birthday, my boy. Let's have a day. I agree. Appreciate that. Enjoy the Coke. No Coke. No Coke for me, man. No Coke. Appreciate that. Live bet the St. Louis Cardinals. Try to lock in a better line. I only bet MMA for the most part. Appreciate that. AOEP3. Best of luck, everyone. Let's all cash. Brady, happy birthday. Of course, you're the GOAT. Appreciate that. Thanks for all the efforts. Brady, happy birthday. Have a good one. Appreciate that. R. Mig, hopefully you do well also. Tractor will probably gas, but he might look good early. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I wouldn't be shocked if, Brazeres even won the first round. So maybe look to, especially now, look to live bet Rachmanov after that first. I think that first can definitely be very competitive. Brazeres, he's no bum. He's very good. I mean, you take a look at his record. What is he? 26-3. So, but he is 40. Slamming a Triple J today to Justin Jane. I like it. Yeah, Justin Jane's put 25K on himself. Put his whole check on himself. Gotta root for the guy. I'm rooting for the guy. Personally picking him to lose, but I'd really like to see him win. I think that'd be awesome. Happy birthday. Let's make some B-Day money. I agree. That's the plan. Happy birthday, my man. Appreciate that. Spend it well. Fights are always a good way. Yeah, it should be fun. Should be very fun. The choke could come much easier for Rachmanov if Prazeres tries to push him against the cage. Yeah, I think it'd have to be late because Prazeres, he's like a second degree or like a third degree black belt. I don't see it happening early, but if he gasses out, I do think a submission could come. Happy birthday, my guy. Appreciate that. All blue corner mostly on the main card for me. There you go. I have a ton of action on this card. Let's get some birthday luck for Brady. I hope so. Hopefully it's a good night. I feel pretty good. Yeah, he's fighting at a weight class that he probably should not be at. We saw Lewins, and Rachmanov is so much bigger. It's insane. My parlay is crazy. Volkov money line over 1.5 for Bozer. Avila money line. Alves Wells inside the distance. And Zekachu over 1.5. Makana money line. Fight going the distance. And Valia Barcelos not going the distance. And Demir Yancey. Tim Means money line. That is a crazy parlay. Probably crazy odds on that for sure. Should we live bet Dalby? He will lose the whole fight and it will get a good line. Yes. Live bet Dalby. He'll be down 0-3. I'm going into the, or 0-2 going to the third, lose that third. Should be a clear 30-27 for Means, and then the judge will give it a 30-27 for Dalby. So, yep, could get something to be looking at there. But, yeah, I really think Means wins it, unless like something like that happens. Tennant's reach advantage underrated for submissions. Yeah, the reach is crazy. Weezy said Prazeres goes for one takedown every minute. The guy will gas. Yep. 100%. But like I said, I do think in the first round it could be a little bit competitive, at least a lot more competitive than the line indicates or what people think. Kind of off topic here, but do you agree with Gilbert Burns being underdog against Wonder Boy? First look, yes, I do. But me and Uncle Weezy are going to be breaking that down sometime next week. We're going to go really deep into that. But first look, I'll say I do agree with the line. But again, I have to look into it. I have to look into the tape, the numbers, all that good stuff. Your bet's looking good for tonight, boss. Yeah, I'm liking it. Definitely liking the bets. Hopefully they come through, beat a lot of line movement, which I do like to see as well. Hey, man, take a shot for your birthday. Maybe I will. Appreciate that, Ryan. No, he doesn't. He really doesn't. While you're a cokehead, I am not a cokehead. What up? Favorite core DFS? Well, my highest owned plays are, I have a lot of Moicano, a lot of Alves, a lot of Ike Villanueva. I have a lot of that Nzechukwu Marquez fight. A lot of Janes, a lot of Rachmanov. Those are my top like 7 or 8. Some Volkov, Barcelos, Hadzovic, Rosa, Fili, Avila, Means, Pineda, some Medeiros, Bozer. Those are my top plays there on DFS. Man, I don't know. Again, I got to look into that one as well. I can't even give you a first look. It's a tough fight. Definitely got to look into it. I guess first look, I don't know. We'll have to see. Hopefully get that breakdown out early in the week. I'm going to start taping it probably tomorrow. Can't decide who wins the first fight. Yeah, tough fight to call. I'm going Hadzovic. No bet there, but I am betting violence. Could be, you could live bet Kennedy if he's down round 1. I have Volkov. Will you stream UFC Vegas 30? No, I will not, but at Pub Sports Radio, they're going to be streaming over there. I don't think I'll be on tonight. He could. Like, if Alves does gas out, he very well could win. You is sponsored by DK now? Not yet. Maybe one day. That'd be sweet. Most confidence violence play would be Moicano and Herbert. I think that finishes. Neither guy in 31 fights has ever lost by decision. They either, get finishes or get finished. Do you feel like Worley Alves should absolutely win this fight, right? I feel like he's just levels above. Yeah, I feel like he's levels above as well. It's just the gas tank's a concern. So if he does not get Wells out of there early, he could be in big trouble. Brady, appreciate you, boy. Keep up the good work. Appreciate that, Chris. Good luck to you today. Hopefully you do well. What is up, 2 cents? Thanks for hanging out. Good luck today, 2 cents. Yeah, Wells is good. I like Wells. I think he's very good. But the problem is the level of competition. Very, very poor level of competition. And it's a massive step up in competition. So, but yeah, he's not terrible. Am I watching soccer? No, sir. Looks like John is going hard on Alves there. No parlays for me this week. I have 15 bets. I just added a bet recently. I added a little sprinkle on the Julie Avila by KO plus 300. 15 bets, no parlays. I have like 4 straight bets and the rest are props. So no parlays for me. Appreciate that 2 cents. But yeah, should be a fun card. I think we are going to start out with some violence. I can honestly see every single prelim potentially finishing. Hadzovic Medeiros, Rosa Janes for sure, Avila Stolyarenko even, Marcin Prachnio, Villanueva, Alves Wells, Rakhmonov Prazeres. I think it could finish, but that's the one I could see going to decision. But yeah, I see a lot of the prelims finishing for sure. Should be a fun card. I think it's a really fun card. $59 viewers, only 7 likes. Show some respect for this free service. Appreciate that. I think you might need to refresh though, because we're at like 139. Hopefully more than 7 likes. Yeah, if you guys can get those likes up, that'd be sweet. Would really, really appreciate that a ton, as always. Assuming you bet on Alves, John. Yeah, I bet on violence there as well. Tons of violence bets. I think Alves probably does get it done in that first, but if it is not, I do have some concerns about his gas tank. But Alves probably should get it done. I mean, it's a huge step up in competition for Wells. Do you think Moicano will be able to land enough to pay off his price? Plus, his chin at the price makes him a fade for me. Yeah, I have a ton of Moicano basically because I think he's going to get 1 takedown. And I think if he does get 1 takedown, the fight's going to be over shortly after. I've seen Herbert taken down a ton, seen his back taken. I've seen him, people get into mount. And if Moicano takes his back or gets into mount, the fight's going to be over, shortly after. But it could be a decent fade. I mean, his chin is definitely a concern. So if he does strike with Herbert, which would be, not smart, he very well could get knocked out. But you got to think watch a little bit of tape, Moicano, and just go out there and take him down. I do think he gets a first round submission. I like Ike Villanueva. I like Ike Villanueva, and I do like Volkov as well. But I think Ike can definitely get that knockout. I think someone's getting knocked out, but no reason Prachnio should be minus 200 against anybody at all. You trained with Wells before. There you go. He's a beast. Yeah, he looks like a beast, man. Looks like he hits hard, well-rounded, BJJ black belt. It's just a level of competition. Thoughts on Costa's hair transplant? No thoughts for me on that, really. No thoughts for that for me. Should we bet it all on Justin James like he is on himself? Probably not. But I did bet the Justin James wins by first round KO at plus 900 and sprinkled it a little bit because I do think if he wins, that's how he wins. OSP versus Bozer fight going the distance. I don't like Bozer's power. Yeah, I don't like his power either. He's talking about not leaving it in the hands of the judges. 1 second, guys. But he doesn't have the power to do it. And he's really kick heavy as well. OSP was able to take the shots from Rothwell. So I don't know. Probably goes to decision. Hey, Ray, how you feel about Shavkat Barcelos minus 108? Yeah, that was a parlay I was thinking about doing earlier in the week. Ended up... oh, my goodness. Ended up passing on it, but I think it's solid. I like Ike and Volkov as well. Don't know if I could read that, but no, it's not happening, dude. Not happening. Justin James has to win inside the distance. Plus 300 is a lot better than, I'd be shocked. Like Justin James by decision would probably be the least likely outcome. Am I a J. Ellis fan? No, not really. Opinion on Alves, I think is very talented, but the gas tank has not looked good recently. So first round, if it gets out of the first round, I do think he could be in some trouble. Wells is definitely no scrub at all. So hopefully he does get that first round finish. If not, it could be getting a little bit iffy. Avila fight's going to be a draw. I don't know. I just don't know how it can be a draw. I mean, Stolyarenko's going to be pulling guard. Getting beat up the whole time, probably getting finished. I don't know. I don't know. OSP was offered this fight. He didn't want to fight heavyweight, but then he took Boser. His camp is confident. OSP's confident in Boser. Yeah, maybe. If OSP comes out here and goes for takedowns, he's going to have a ton of success. It's just, I don't know. You thought he would do the same thing about Jamal Hill. You thought he would go in and take down Jamal Hill, but he didn't. So I don't know. It's hard to trust OSP. But yeah, the path to victory is there for sure. If he takes down Boser, he's gonna probably win. It's just we have not seen that. OSP, baby, yeah. I mean, he's live if he fights smart, but I don't know. What if Justin worked on his gas tank? He's on the chopping block. Yeah, I bet he did. But it's just his fight style. It's very exhausting. So I don't know. Maybe he does have a little bit better of a gas tank, but still. I would not parlay underdogs personally. There's so much value on them already. I just play them straight, if anything. No, Brady, you're using too much logic. You're right. This is women's MMA. You're right. Either a draw, maybe an armbar from guard, something like that. Thoughts on Pettis fight? If you watch, I did not watch it. Yeah, I'm just surprised Pettis lost. I'm very surprised Pettis lost that fight. Glad I did not bet on it. Did not see it, but I did see that he lost. Not good. Yeah, Justin. A lot of people think that Justin James is a scrub, but he's dangerous. Bozer took some damage from Latifi 3 weeks ago. Just seems like OSP here. I don't know if he took any damage at all, man. I think Latifi landed like 8 strikes in that fight. But I get what you mean. What's up, Brady? Enjoy the fights. You too as well, dude. You too as well. Happy B-Day. Appreciate that. Thanks for all the hard work. No problem. Thank you for hanging out. Best of luck today. No way the fight or Volkov fight will be under 1.5A. I had the over 1.5 with Overeem versus Volkov. Yeah, I had that as well. It was like less than 30 seconds away from cashing. So that sucked. Alstar was eating those punches from the beginning. Overs on heavyweights equals sweats. Yeah, they do for sure. Yep, 100% OSP is always tough to predict. You never know what you're going to get from him. Don't bet the OSP fight, too much risk. I agree. Moicano, Alves, Means, Valiev, Volkov, Parlay. What do you think? Happy birthday, Brady. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know about the Valiev part. Even like the Volkov part. But maybe it's like worth a long shot, I'd say. Sub Ron, Sub Brady killed the limit this week. Yeah, definitely did, especially on the Shavkat one. Like, I was not expecting that at all. The funny thing about that was I bet it a couple weeks ago. Bet it at minus 182. I woke up the next morning, it was like minus 220. So got in just in time there. But yeah, he was like sitting at, I think he opened like minus 150 a couple weeks ago. Minus 150 Shavkat. Now he's sitting at minus like 350 just about. Hey DFS, what's up, Genie? Did you hear that James bet over 20K on himself, saying that he's confident? Yes, I did. I guess it was not just him. He said it was him, his coaches. They're all betting all the money on himself. Isn't that something? You enjoy the day fights or the usual times? The usual times. Not really a day guy. I'm more of a night guy. My favorite is probably like the 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern time start time. Also like the 7 o'clock as well. Either of those. Oh, oh my goodness. Let's see what we got here. What's up, Riffraff? Happy birthday, Brady. Good luck on your bets and get a takedown on DK. That's the plan, man. That's the plan. Hit the likes for the birthday boy. People appreciate that. Fight is not good decision on Hadzovic is minus 115 worth the risk. I'd say no at this point. Earlier in the week, yeah. Early in the week, it was like plus 130 around there. Now that's minus 115. I think all the value is gone personally. But I think it hits, but still, the line's not great anymore. I like your violence bets. Good luck on your action. Appreciate that. Good luck to you as well. Oh, snap, birthday dude. A few notes would be a great present. I'm sure 100%. Appreciate that, Maddie. Appreciate that, Chris. There's a lot of people watching. Hit the like. I agree. Let's hit the like. 169 in here. 169. Thank you all for hanging out. Kind of a weird question. Can you show me your hands? There you go. There you go, John. Aldir's, yeah, 10 significant strikes around there. I'm stuck choosing dogs. I'm thinking Janes, Medeiros, or Villanueva, but I'm sure the usual will happen, and one of my main picks will go completely wrong. Yeah, I do like Janes and Villanueva out of those three. Medeiros, I think, is okay. Ike, Shavkat, Gane, lock, parlay of the night. Thank me later. Happy birthday, bro. Good luck today. Good luck to you as well. Yeah, probably some great odds on that, especially with Ike in there as a dog. I don't know about that. Maybe. He could be. He could be, or he's just confident. Or he's just confident. Yeah, he definitely is. He's putting a ton of pressure on himself. Who do you like? Who do you rank better? Fight Night Picks or MMA Guru? Me personally, I watch Fight Night Picks more than MMA Guru, so I guess I'll go with them. But Guru is fine. A lot of people seem to like him. Two different styles, Guru and Fight Night Picks. Does Justin James have 20K to? Yeah, he's betting his whole fight purse. Please stop hating on the card time. It's Christmas. Come early for us, UK. 100%. What's up, Mo? Hopefully you do well today. Happy birthday, Big Brain. Appreciate that. Kill this today's card, bro. Hopefully. That's the plan, man. That's the plan. Thanks for stopping by, Mo. Best of luck if you have any action today. Morning, good luck. Good luck to you as well, Asphalt. I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of probably the weirdest thing I've been asked since I've started doing YouTube. Show me your hands. But you got to give the people what you want or what they want. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I should make an OnlyFans or an Only Hands. That's hilarious. An Only Hands. Classic. Oh, appreciate that. We like Ike. We like Ike. Yeah, I like Ike as well. I think he gets a knockout. I am not. Did Vittori win last week? He did not. And that I think it was like 2 weeks ago, but he lost. Are the fights tonight? The fights are in 32 minutes. 32 minutes. Do you moisturize your hands? No, not really. I wash them, but don't really moisturize them. Do I like the fight as a good decision in Fili Pineda? Yes, I do. Yep. I bet the under at plus 120. I'm not sure what it is now, but do you think the under hits? Happy birthday, Brady. Let's get this money. Appreciate that. Let's get this money. I agree. Find out picks are great lads. Yeah, they seem like nice people. Guru doesn't watch tape. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Does Bozer get a finish? I lean towards no, but maybe. Best 3 fight, Stone Cold, lock, parlay, Brady. There's 0 Stone Cold locks on this card, but if I had to give one, I guess it'd be Moicano, but a lot of people are iffy on that. Rachmanov, and one more would be Barcelos. But again, no, there's not one Stone Cold lock in my opinion. Why is everybody so high on Ike, and what makes Marcin the favorite in the bookies' eyes? First of all, I'm not really high on Ike. I just don't see why Marcin's minus 200 against anybody ever. And I think the bookies made him that price because he looked really good against Khalil Roundtree, but completely different stylistic matchup here where Roundtree kind of played into Marcin's game. It was in the bigger cage. We're going to have Ike coming forward, landing bombs, trying to find the chin, smaller cage. I don't know. Hypothetically, if you were down 3 units, what's your safest bet on the card? If I was down 3 units, what's your safest bet on the card? Man, I don't know. Maybe the Moicano Herbert fight doesn't get the decision. I want to say Shavkat, but at minus 350. I don't know about that. I love how you're focusing on these fight as good decisions. I find so much value in these, and they constantly hit. Some great fight as a good decision choices the 2 weeks following the Connor fight. You have not looked into it yet, but yeah, I think there's some serious value. There was last week. I think there is again. Appreciate that, Carlo. Appreciate that. I don't know how hands could be beta, but the weirdos are out today for sure. Sometimes they come out. Usually don't have much weirders on here though. Let's get paid, house, and a maid. I like it. I like it. Wake and bake. There you go. What do you think the first fight of the night under 2.5 plus 125? Last few events, first fight went to decision. I think we are due for a finish. I think we are as well. Yeah, I got it at plus 145. I still think plus 125 is pretty good value there. I do not know. I do not. It's a close fight. I got to look into it more. I want to say first look is probably Connor, but again, I got to look into it more. Probably going to tape it tonight. Very, very tough fight to call. I have a dumb parlay of Volkov, Izzy, and Poirier inside the distance. So the Izzy leg already hit. Waiting for Volkov tonight. Best of luck to you. I like Ike, Feely, Ioni, parlay lock. Yeah, I'm picking all those as well. Your confidence in Makonda's making me reconsider the fit. I mean, maybe he does get knocked out, but I do think there's a huge gap in skill level here. But again, he needs to go for takedowns, or it could be getting iffy. Appreciate these lives. Appreciate you hanging out, Paul. Appreciate it. Bro, you got 192 viewers. I spiced up this love for you. Appreciate that. Yeah, 199 now, almost 200. I woke up early to do yard work so I can get to these fights. Let's go. There you go. Nice to get out of the way. Enjoy the fights. Bozer and Gane decision 100 to win 1 or to win 750. Not terrible. I think that's both how they probably win. Like to the PFL. The guy's super talented. It's just the chin is definitely a concern. The chin, possible fight IQ. Hey, what do you say about Burns Wonder Boy? First look is Wonder Boy, but again, I'm going to be going deep into it sometime within the next couple of days. We're going to post a video soon. Probably taping it on Sunday. I want to get the Connor, Dustin, and the Burns and Thompson breakdowns out hopefully Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday at the latest. So some early content next week for 264, and might break down another fight or two as well, depending on if you guys want me to. But those were the two that really stuck out to me. Yeah, he definitely could. He definitely could. But yeah, if he goes for a takedown, he's going to get a submission easily. But yeah, the problem is he does have a lot of confidence in his hands. Happy birthday, big man. Appreciate that. In my opinion, Touchy-Feely is a lock. I do like him to win, but the first round is going to be very, very dangerous. Very dangerous, but I do think he wins. How did you and Weezy link up? The Sunday show is dope. Appreciate that. Yeah, I love the Sunday show. Seems like a lot of people do like it as well. Stat Diggers. Weezy and I have known each other, I want to say it's been a while, a couple months, probably almost a year. We started talking a little bit more, came up with the idea to, do this show, and I think it's working out pretty good. Demir versus Yancey, who do you think wins by output if it goes to decision? I mean, Yancey's going to have more output, so if it does go the distance, probably Yancey. This is Bozer's last UFC fight. He just signed a 4-fight contract, so maybe, but we'll see. We'll probably see more of them. It's 9 a.m. start here in Alaska, but still have to watch at my local sports bar. Haha, there you go. 9 a.m. That's early. Wonder Boy decision. Yeah, probably Wonder Boy decision. First look, though. Let's get those done early next week. I agree. I'll get the stats ready for those breakdowns tomorrow. There you go. Yeah, I'm excited. 2 fights I really do want to break down into depth. Rosa means Barcelos 100-400, not terrible. Gane Rockman of Avila Parlay. Like I said, I'm a little bit iffy on the Gane part, but not horrible. Hate the line. Hate the Gane line. Hall versus Taporia, even though Hall is getting destroyed. Actually, that would be fun to break down, but not much to talk about. Not much to talk about on that one. First looks Taporia on that. I think Ryan Hall's like 36 now. Big layoff. Taporia's the real deal. Taporia is definitely the real deal. Tank Davis is boxing tonight too. A Tank KO might be good to add to UFC parlay. I don't really do that, but yeah, maybe. I mean, it's possible. The judges hate the guy. The judges hate Tanner Boser for sure. Happy birthday. Hope you win some money. Enjoy your day. Appreciate that, Kirby. Hopefully it is a good day. I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good about the bets. I'm pretty good about the DK as well. Cyril Gane by decision or technical decision plus 210. Yeah, that's probably how he wins. Happy birthday here. Happy birthday, Brady. We all love you here in Ireland. Roll on UFC 264 and Team McGregor. There you go. Yeah, I don't know who I'm picking yet. Close fight. Early lean is McGregor, actually. But again, gotta definitely dig into it. Yeah, a lot of people got screwed last time they bet McGregor. I had McGregor in a parlay, as did a lot of people. And yeah, that Dustin performance definitely shocked me. Most live dog, I'd say Volkov or Ike. Villanueva. 3 a.m. start time in Sydney. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I'd probably do it, but I wouldn't want to. Yeah, the early start is great for everybody except on those on the West Coast. Yeah, so West Coast, they're starting at like 10 in the morning. I'll smoke a few joints today for you, bro, because your birthday. Appreciate that, Carlo. Why don't nobody trust OSP anymore? I don't know, man. I mean, he should go out here and take down Bozer and win the fight. It's not something he's doing or he's been doing lately. Maybe the guy is seriously talented. He's a beast. Good everywhere, and he's young. I think he's like 24, 25. Happy birthday, big gangster. Let's go make some money. I agree. Let's make some money. Appreciate that. Most confident fight goes to decision and fight doesn't go to decision. For fight goes to decision, I'm kind of leaning the Means Dalby fight or the main event. I think there's gonna be a lot of finishes today, so probably those. And fight doesn't go to decision, probably the Ike and Marcin fight, and then Moicano and Herbert. Favorite two. I would not parlay Procnia. I would not do it. He could win, but man, I don't know. No fight cancellations, luckily. Luckily, we are all good to go, as far as I'm concerned. Most confident picks, parlays. Yeah, no parlays for me, but I do my two most confident, I guess, probably Rachmanov at the minus 182, but minus 150, minus 350 is crazy now. I would not touch the minus 350 at all. But yeah, I got him early. If you got him early, like minus 250 or better, I do like that quite a bit. But yeah, minus 340, getting a little wide. And I do like the Moicano Herbert, like the fight doesn't get decision or the under. That's getting a little bit steamed as well. It's like late money's coming in on Tim Means. Just saw it at minus 120 a little bit ago. What else we got going on here? More money coming in on Gane, it looks like. Late money coming in on Gane. Let's see what that Alves Wells fight doesn't go to decisions at. Minus 215, not terrible. Late money coming in on Prachnio, Ike Villanueva now plus 185, which is, yeah, the widest it's been. Plus 185 for Ike. Maybe it goes to plus 200 by fight time. The Rosa lines kind of stayed the same. Looks like a little bit of money's coming on Jane's, actually. Interesting line movement. You think Julie can get a finish 175 inside the distance versus 100 plus 100 decision seems fishy. Weight cut might exhaust Stolia. Yeah, I bet Julia by KO plus 300. Put a little sprinkle on it, so hopefully she gets the finish. Birthday, how many Deacon lineups do you usually make a card? I do the 150 max, so around like 150, and then I have my cash lineup and then single, so like 152 around there, 153. Will anyone else feel weird watching a molted Tanner Bozer beat a black OSP, Black Lives Matter? I don't know if he beats him or not. It's a close fight. And I think Bozer's like shaved his mullet, or at least it's not as long as it was before. You think Kayla Harrison can make 145 pounds? And what chances do you give her against Nunez? Man, I don't know. I'd pick Nunez for sure, but I wonder what the line would be. I feel like the line would be close-ish. I love the early start time here in California. No, I bet. Smash a like for Brady's birthday. I appreciate that. Please, bro. I'm definitely not cashing out. I'll take the plus 152 all day, dude. Pick it one all day. Okay, need help? I can pick Alves or Feely. What do you think, Brady? Personally going Alves. I have more Alves, but I think Feely's fine as well. But Alves for me if I had to pick one. OSP is 38 now. Dude has 40 fights. Who knows what's left in the tank or if he's even motivated? Yeah, it's hard to trust him for sure. Get money on Gane. He's winning this. Yeah, he could. He could. Who's the worst bet right now for the odds? I mean, Julia Vila's line I wouldn't touch. Even like Rachmanov at minus 350 I wouldn't touch. Probably Praknio, minus 200. That makes no sense to me. OSP, he could if he takes him down. Kayla has fought at 145 before. Thoughts on James and his coaches betting on himself to win? I don't know if they did it for sure or if it's just talk, but if they did, I mean, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'm rooting for James. I like the guy, but I'm picking him to lose personally. Here we go. Omir Avila, Rachman, and Tim Locke. There you go. Prazeres giving me Daron win vibes in this fight. Yeah, I heard that as well. Maybe. I don't think Rachmanov is as bad as Antonio Ohoyo though. Yeah, I saw that. Crazy. If it's true, it's crazy. But I don't know if it's true or not. Feely all day. Yeah, he probably should win. But Pineda is very dangerous. Early cards are the best. Great excuse for today drink. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, BP. Best of luck to you on your bets today. Backtat Volkov. Yeah, thick Volkov, man. He's different, man. He's different. He's been looking good. Volkov. Yeah, Clint went all in on Volkov. 5-unit max bet on Volkov. You know, I think there's a good chance it hits personally, but a lot of people are on Gane. A lot of people are on the Gane side. I would not do that. I would not put 50K on Avila. What is up, Razor? How you doing? You have any bets today, Razor? Razor's been killing the UFC, man. He's been killing the UFC this year. Lots of money on Herbert late. Yeah, a lot of people are trying to fade that Moicano chin. Problem. Big Brain Brady, happy birthday, brother. Appreciate that. Timmy is destroyed. Mike Perry, and he has an iron chin. I've seen Dalby rocked. I think Tim finds a finish plus 285 crazy value. Yeah, Dalby's never before been finished in his career, but he has been dropped 4 times in the UFC in only 7 fights. Shavkat doesn't use his reach enough to keep distance, and his takedown defense leaves a lot to be desired. I'd wait till I bet him. Yeah, that's why I did not like max bet Shavkat or anything like that. I went 2 units and 2 units only at minus 182 because, yes, he can be taken down. He definitely can. But his ground game is really good. Good get-up game. Active off his back. Good reversals. Good sweeps. So, yeah. Best choice for MVP on FanDuel. Let's see. So FanDuel, honestly, like could be Shavkat. Like Shavkat's probably going to stuff a ton of takedowns. So probably Shavkat. Although PayPal's saying on the opposite, play Prazeres on DK or DK. I have some Prazeres. But yeah, for FanDuel, like Shavkat could be good. Yeah, Gane. I like the guy. I think Gane's the real deal, but I do think he's definitely getting a ton of hype that's not quite deserved yet. 2 UFC for me today. Yancey plus 120 and Volkov plus 129. There you go. One of those hit, you profit. There you go. I like it. 2 of them hit. You're having a really good day. Tim Means over 1.5 plus Rosa Parlay. Would not really recommend parlaying Rosa, but I do think he wins. I do like that Tim Means over. Stay away from heavyweights. So unpredictable. Yeah, most heavyweight fights are. I think these heavyweights are like different breeds of heavyweights. They're heavyweights with volume, cardio, some athleticism, not like the typical, not like a Carlos Felipe or like a Jake Collier. Volkov will finish him 5 rounds. Volkov needs to rush him. Yeah, if there's a finish in that fight, I think it's Volkov getting the finish. Fight start in 15 minutes. I'm about to head out of here in like 10 minutes. Yeah, it could be, but he keeps posting about it, so I don't know. And I don't know what would be the point of like lying about that. I don't know what that does. Makano Fili Alves fight. This is volatile, but should be optimal. Yeah, I think all three of those fights can score well depending on the winner. Does Thick Volkov have the same cardio as Slim Volkov though? Maybe. I don't know. Well, I'm off to prepare my table with drinks and snacks for the event. There you go. Good luck to everyone who's betting. Have a great day. Have a good day as well. Hopefully you cash some bets today. Gane is only minus 150. That's a steal for him. Usually we get him at minus 300. It could look like a steal, but man, I think this fight's going to be very close. Hey, what's up, Pub Sports Radio? What's up, Pub Sports? Go check them out. They're going live in about 15 minutes. I will not be on there more than likely today. If I am, it's probably later in the day. But, live betting, live commentary, always a good time hanging out there with the guys. Go check them out. Shout out to Pub Sports. Gane KO in the second. I'd be shocked if Gane KO'd him in the second round. You got a 3-string, small Hail Mary parlay, Prachnio KO, Nicholas Dalby by points, Gane by points thoughts. I think if all three of those happen, I'm going to be losing some money. But I don't know, maybe. Gane's movement slows down in the late second round. I think Volkov's pace will make an issue. Yeah, this is going to be the most adversity Gane ever faces, more than likely his toughest test by a mile. The like and sub for Brady. Appreciate that, Razor. Brady watching my 65-inch TV while holding my newborn. Let's go, Volkov. There you go. Appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out, man. Volkov, I think, has a better ground game too, right? Yeah, I do think Volkov has the better ground game. I think a lot of people are going to disagree with that, but I do think Volkov has a better ground game. A lot of people don't know that. I think he's like a brown belt in BJJ. Good grappling. He's been submitted 2 times, but it was like in 2009, 2011, so over 10 years ago. What's up, Jeff? How you doing? Good luck to you today, Jeff, on your bets. If you have any, I know you've been killing the soccer lately. It seems like day after day, man, killing the soccer. But best of luck to you today if you do have any UFC bets going on. Gane doesn't get hit clean. I think he wins his lead. Nope, he's very good at staying on the outside. Volkov doesn't get finishes unless he unloads on him. Gane's footwork is too good for him to land more than a single punch. Gane all day. Yeah, I do think it probably goes to decision. You guys think main events optimal on DK? I'm leaning towards, man, probably not, dude. I think if Gane wins, it's going to be like maybe 85, 90 points at the most. And on this card, I don't know if it's going to be enough. Exactly. The only one I trust in heavyweights is Carlos Felipe. There you go. Clint is hilarious. Yeah, I like Clint. My long shot parlay is Ike plus Rachmanov plus James. Don't hate it, actually. James is a poker player. Think one of his coaches is a pro. He bet it, or maybe he's bluffing. Could be. Come on, only 6 likes. I'd be shocked if there's only 6 likes. Gane flying knee inside 3 seconds. My goodness. Yep, Volkov, BJ Brown belt. Yep, he's been really working on that grappling, that takedown defense. Gane's angles footwork are rare. Yeah, very rare. Nothing really like it in the UFC heavyweight division. We might need to create a GoFundMe for Justin James if he does lose this fight, for sure. He's hyped for sure, but he's real. I agree. I do think he's the real deal. More volume too with Volkov. I just don't see Gane winning this. I think it's gonna be a close fight, very close fight. JDS caught Gane in their fight. Those naked body shots by Gane are there to be countered. Yep, they'll be there. Yeah, and I see a lot of people saying that Gane's gonna knock out Volkov. You take a look at Gane's UFC career so far. I think like 5-6 fights. He has 1 knockout win. And it was against JDS, and it was like an elbow to the back of the head. So I don't know. I think Shavkat on FanDuel for captains decent because, like I said, he's gonna be stuffing takedowns. James is a coach at Extreme Couture. He'll survive. Yeah, he'll be fine. Thoughts on Avila and Pineda? I think Avila gets a knockout. I think Pineda could win. If he does, it's probably in that first round. 100% finish rate. James might get the fight of the night. Yeah, I mean, he can easily go out there and win 50K if he puts on a fun fight, which he probably will. What is up, Wesley? What's up, Brady? Let's get it. I agree. Let's get it. Yeah, I don't know. How's he going to react if he does battle some adversity? We don't know yet. Lots of question marks. Lots of question marks with Cyril gone, and lots of question marks in this fight in general. But yeah, I'm really curious to see what happens. All right, let's see what we got. About 10 more minutes and head out of here. I do want to bring up the Tapology, see what people are voting this week. Let's get that off of here. All right, so I'll zoom in a little bit. Okay. These are always fun to look at. Medeiros, Hadzovic, yeah, weird. 62% Medeiros, 38% Hadzovic. You see the money line is in favor of Hadzovic. I think he's like around minus 150. So a lot of people are going with the Medeiros side. Very interesting fight, very close fight. I do think there's a finish in this fight regardless, but I'm personally picking the Hadzovic side. Charles Rosa, 80%. Justin James, 20%. Makes sense. Justin James, he has about a round of cardio in him. If he does win, it's probably in that first round. So we'll definitely see what happens there. But yeah, Rosa, 80%. A lot of people on him. I'm on him as well. Julia Avila, 90%. Stoliarenko, 10%. Avila is the second most picked on Tapology. And it makes sense. I mean, Stoliarenko, her path to victory is literally pulling guard and getting an armbar from guard. Kind of like Chase Hooper the other week, which, Steven Peterson wasn't minus 350, minus 400 like Avila is, but that's kind of her path to victory is pulling guard and getting some type of armbar. Appreciate that. Jay, good luck, everyone. Good luck to you as well. Too blessed to be stressed. Let's get this money. I agree. Happy birthday. Appreciate that. Maybe gone by subline isn't too bad. Guy gives me a new wave BJJ can definitely see him playing in the 50-50 leg position. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's doing that to Volkov. Volkov has some great BJJ. I do think it goes to distance. I think Volkov and Gane win by decision. If they do goes to decision, yeah, I do think it does as well. Demir easy. Avila easy. Ike. Medeiros, Kennedy, Moicano, Feely, Gane, Parlay, probably some good odds there. Only confident plays are Moicano and Barcelos. I averaged 20 plus units per event. Only 6 units on the line today. Random props. Don't get hurt today, people. Don't force parlays. Happy birthday, Brady. Appreciate that. And good luck. Good luck to you as well. Yeah, no parlays for me this week, but I do like a lot of the violence props. Just got here. The fight's still on. Yes, sir, they are. Yes, sir, they are, as far as I'm concerned. So we'll get to the next one. Prachnio, Villanueva, 69% Prachnio, 31% Villanueva. Might be because of that Roundtree performance. Good performance, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think Roundtree showed up in that fight. I'm going Villanueva here by knockout. I do think he closes the distance and finds the chin of Prachnio. Alves, 88%. Wells, 12%. I do think Alves wins probably in that first round. It's just if it gets out of that first round, I do have concerns about the cardio. And Rachmanov, 92%. So highest picked on Tapology, and probably for a good reason. Really hard to pick Brazeris at this point of his career. 40 years old, just about. The cardio is not there. A layoff, big size advantage, reach disadvantage for Brazeris here. So Rachmanov, yeah, 92% makes sense. Kennedy and Zekachu, 72%. Marquez, 28%. I'm surprised by this. I expected a lot more people to be on the Marquez side, but looks like people are on Kennedy. I'm on Kennedy as well. Moicano 79, Herbert 20%. I'm on Moicano as well. I do think he wins. I do think he's huge gap in skill. But again, the chin's a concern. Herbert's very live for a knockout if Moicano does not fight smart. Dalby 53% means 47%. I just don't get it. Dalby, he lost his last fight against Daniel Rodriguez. Still, I do not know how he won that fight. Like, he got outlanded clearly in every round, and it wasn't even close. Prior to that, he got dropped bad by Jesse Ronson and submitted. I just don't get it. So we'll see. Maybe people sleeping on Tim Means. I don't know. But I do like Means to get it done. Kennedy, yeah, I like Kennedy as well. I have a bet on him. You definitely have more 6 legs. My phone was tripping. There you go. Chase Hooper is like that annoying blue belt who watched a Full guard, instructional, and started pulling guard in MMA training. Yep. He has good with BJJ, but man, it's hard to win fights like that in the UFC. If Rakhmonov loses, the whole world is in trouble. The whole world is in trouble. Breaking a record with these views. Yeah, 230 in here. If you all can hit the like, that'd be sweet. Lots of you guys in here today hanging out. Appreciate that. James and Pineda round one parlay plus 8,700. That's worth $10. Maybe. I did take shots on both of them by round one. All in play today, boys. Hayani, Shavkat, Kayla Harrison, Pacquiao, and Lomachenko. Need it. Best of luck to you. Best of luck, KCOH. Hopefully that hits for you. Bozer and Volkov parlay. Dobby won by decision. Yeah, maybe he loses the fight clearly and the judges gift him a decision like last time. That could happen for sure. One fight you have to bet on for your life. None. But if I had to pick one, probably Shavkat. But even then, I'm like not overly confident to bet my life on it, especially. Feely, Pineda, my goodness, 89% Feely, 11% Pineda. Lots of people sleeping on Pineda, as am I. But yeah, he was just the favorite, a fight ago to beat Cub Swanson. I think it closed like minus 150, minus 160 against Cub Swanson, but he did look terrible in that fight. So we'll see. I think Pineda wins. It's obviously inside the distance, obviously probably in the first round as well. Barcelos Valiev, 85% on Barcelos, 50% Valiev. Interesting. I do see a ton of love for Valiev. A lot of people taking the dog shot on Valiev. I'm personally going Barcelos. Bozer, 64%. St. Preux, 36%. I'm on Bozer as well. Kind of hard to trust him. And then Gane, 61%. Volkov, 39%. I am on the Volkov side myself. Kind of thought it to be a little bit wider. See a ton of people on Gane this week. I sense this card will be plagued with decisions. I sense the complete opposite. Barcelos, he's so good. I agree he is. Almost time. Let's go. Feeling well was upside. It would not shock me at all. Good luck to you as well. Good luck to you as well, Rick. All right, so guys, I'm about to head out. I'll throw out my bets before we get out of here. So let's see. All right, so straight bets, I have 4 of them. Alexander Volkov, plus 152, 1 unit. Kendian Sekachu, plus 110, 1 unit. Shavkat Rakhmonov, minus 182, 2 units on it. And then Tim Means, minus 131, 1.25 units. Getting into the props, Andre Fili Pineda, under 2.5 rounds, plus 120, 1 unit on it. Medeiros Hadzovic, under 2.5 rounds, plus 145, 1 unit on it. Volkov Gane, fight goes the distance, plus 100, 1 unit on it. Moicano Herbert, under 2.5 rounds, minus 125, 1.25 units. Alves Wells, fight does not go to decision, minus 140, 1.5 units on that. Prachnio Ike Villanueva, fight does not start round 3, plus 102, 1 unit on it. Ike Villanueva wins by knockout, plus 300, quarter unit on it. Justin James wins by KO in round 1, plus 900, quarter unit on it. Pineda wins by round 1, plus 900, quarter unit on it. Justin James versus Charles Rosa fight does not go to decision, minus 132, 1.25 units on it. And then Julie Avila wins by KO, plus 300, quarter unit on it as well. Tons of action, tons of violence. Hopefully it's a good night, but I'm about to head out, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I had a good amount of people in here. If you guys can leave a like on your way out, also subscribe. That'd be much appreciated. Going to be getting some early content out next week for UFC 264. No card next week, but that does not mean I'm taking a week off. So thanks for hanging out again. Happy birthday. Appreciate that, Jay. Volkov height advantage over Gane. Yes, he does by a decent amount. Bye, Dad. Let's get this bag. I agree. Shavkat lock of the card. I guess if I had to pick one, but I would not say anything's a lock. Peace out to you as well, Carlo. Hey, Brady, let's get this chicken dinner money. I agree. Good luck. Good luck to you as well. 100%. Davis tonight. There you go. Let's get this bread. Tapology. Yes, sir. UFC 264. All right, guys. Best of luck and talk to you guys very, very soon. If you want to hit me up on Twitter, talk during the fights. Usually pretty good at replying. So DFS _ numbers for that. So that's been it, guys. And good luck for UFC